being a boring person often goes unnoticed by the boring person themselves. Due to habits and a lack of self-observation on the part of the person who doesn't stop and analyze their own behaviors, they don't analyze the reactions of people around them, which ultimately blinds them in some way. Let's talk about 5 reasons that could classify you as a boring person. Of course, other factors may influence, but we will mention important reasons. Before we begin, please help us reach our subscriber goal by clicking on the subscribe button. Your subscription to our channel would make us happy. Talks excessively about themselves. A boring person often talks about themselves without stopping, without caring about the interests or problems of others. They may talk about their accomplishments, problems, or things that are not important to the current situation or context. This can be very tiring for other people, who may feel ignored and uninterested. Doesn't know how to listen. A boring person doesn't know how to listen to other people, and often interrupts them while they're talking. They may be so concerned with talking about themselves that they don't give space for others to speak or share their ideas. Additionally, when the boring person finally stops talking, they may not be genuinely interested in what others have to say, making the conversation one-sided and boring. Repeats the same topics or stories. A boring person may repeat the same topics or stories endlessly, without adding anything new or interesting to the conversation. They may seem stuck in their own routine or thoughts, and aren't able to bring new perspectives or ideas to the discussion. This can make the conversation monotonous and boring for other people. Doesn't notice signs of boredom. A boring person may not notice or ignore signs of boredom from other people, continuing to talk or act in an irritating or boring way. They may not realize that the conversation is getting tiresome or that others are no longer interested in continuing the topic. This can make the conversation uncomfortable and forced for other people. Lack of sense of humor. A boring person may be overly serious and unable to find humor in situations. They may not be able to laugh at themselves or funny situations, making it difficult for others to relax and have fun with them. Additionally, the boring person may be critical and judgmental, rather than open and curious about others' perspectives. What's your opinion on the subject? Do you consider yourself a boring person? Surely, you know a boring person. Tell us about them. Thanks for watching. See you next time.